Hey guys, it's Deidre Green, licensed makeup artist and esthetician. How are you guys doing today? Oh my god, I have missed you guys so much. I can't even tell you how many things have happened. So I live in Parkville, Maryland, as you all know, and we had the biggest snowstorm ever. We were stuck in the house for like a week, and then after that I got stuck on jury duty. And I shouldn't say it like that I got stuck, but that's how it felt. So that's why I haven't been scoping for a little while, but now I'm back on track. I'm back in the skin bar, and so now we want to talk about three things that I did to boost retail sales. And if this is your first time watching, my name is Deidre Green, licensed makeup artist and esthetician, and I recently quit my job in corporate America and decided to pursue my career in the beauty business as an esthetician. And I've just been sharing like little things that have been working for me and things that have not been working for me, and just trying to give you guys like some ideas and whatnot of what you can do or what you shouldn't do, as I just go on this journey. So enough about me, but let's dive right into it and talk about the three things that I did to boost my retail sales. So the very first thing that I think is super important before you even buy any retail or try to do anything is you need to talk to your clients. So you need to ask them what's important to them, what they're looking for, what they're lacking in their different skincare regimens, waxing regimens, hair removal, whatever, and get kind of a sense of them from them of what they're looking for and what they want to buy from you. And I think more important than even asking them is just listening to them, listening to their concerns. When they come in and they're like, oh, I have this problem with, ingrowns and I just don't know what to do, or like, oh, I just can't find the right thing to like build my, to fill in my brows, and it's just really bothersome to me, or, oh, I can't find a good mascara, or whatever they might be looking for, or whatever. Just listen to them, listen to their complaints, listen to what they're asking for, and then start to kind of build out your retail based on that. So I wouldn't recommend that anybody go crazy. I can't say that I made that mistake and did that, but I wouldn't think that you would want to go crazy buying all this retail and not knowing if anybody even wants it or not. So that's the first thing. Exactly. Hi, Angie. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that you joined. How are you? So I'm just like, if they're saying to me, like, I'm having this problem with ingrown hairs or whatever, I'm having this problem with this thing, then okay, maybe I can start to build my retail based on that. So that's my tip number one. Second tip, use the product yourself. So it may be like the most amazing product and everybody's saying that it's awesome or whatever, but you need to use it yourself to kind of figure out like if they're going to have any questions about it. Hey, Cat Eyes, how are you? Kind of anticipate, some of the things that they're going to say about the product. And then because I feel like with every sale, there's also an anti-sell. So it's going to be something like, yeah, this product works really, really well, but you know what? It has kind of a funny smell. That's the anti-sell piece of it, so that you can let your clients kind of know up front, like, hey, I've used this myself and here's the pros and cons of this product. So it's more like they're talking to their girlfriend and they're just keeping it real, like, tell me about this product because I need to know the real deal about it. And they'll, if somebody knows ahead of time, then they're going to be more likely to say, okay, yeah, okay, she told me about the funny smell, but she said it works, so I'm not really concerned about that. But there might be another client who's like, I can't deal with smells. Like, that's crazy to me. I can't, like, that's over the top for me. So it's too much. I can't deal. But then they know that you'll tell them the truth. So the next thing that you recommend to them, then they might be willing to buy that from you. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense for everybody. Okay. Third tip, that really worked for me. And I love this because I kind of came up with this on the fly and I didn't know if it was going to work or if it was going to be stupid or whatever. So I've talked to you guys before about having your list of clients. So if you're using any type of beauty booking software or whatever, then you have a list of clients somewhere that you can export or use or whatever. Make sure you're exporting that list on a daily basis and you're downloading it into your own service so that you have it. So in case, Style Seed or whatever blows up one day, you don't lose all your client contact information, but I digress. So I do that on a regular basis and I have my list. And what I did was I sent an email to my list before I even bought anything and was like, I kind of knew what I was going to buy, but I didn't know how much to buy. And I was like scared that I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have all this product sitting here and I'm not going to be able to move it or whatever. So I like had already talked to the lady. I was like right at to the point where I was like going to push like, purchase or whatever. But I was like, I just don't know how much to buy. I just don't know how much to buy. They kind of like loop you in because, the more you buy, the more you save and all this other stuff, which is great. But I just didn't know. And it was my first time. So I wanted to make sure that I did it right. So I sent an email to my list and said, hey guys, I have this new product coming in and here's what it is. And if you want to purchase it today, you can click this link and you can pre-order it. And then I'll let you know when it comes in and I'll have it waiting for you when you're already there. So I didn't know if anybody was going to be like, okay, let me get on this and buy this right now. But what I did was I kind of made it kind of gave them a fast approaching deadline. Like, hey, I'm expecting the product to be in on such and such a date. You have to purchase it by this date for it to be considered a pre-order. And if you do that, I'm going to give you like $2 off the product. I gave them like $2 off what I was going to sell the retail price for it anyway. And meanwhile, I'm like selling the product for 70% more than what I'm buying it anyway. So $2 just to get a gauge of how much I even needed to buy was not a big deal to me. And it wasn't a discount on my services. It was a discount on a product. So that kind of made me feel better about it. So I sent that email out to them and gave them a link. It was very easy to set up this link with PayPal or whatever, and just, made the product in there and said, hey, when it comes in, I'll let you know. If you purchase it today, you can go right to this link and pre-order it. And people pre-ordered. So before I even bought any of the product, I had already sold it. And it's because I had listened to my clients and knew what they kind of wanted anyway. And then so when I sent that email out, it was almost like they were looking for it. Like they couldn't wait. Like they were like, oh, okay. Oh, that's perfect. Now, for me, I'm very realistic about what I like and what I don't like. I didn't want to get involved with like shipping and all this other stuff. I wasn't about to do that. Like I'm not packaging anything up. I'm not keeping track. Yes, money in the bank. I'm not like keeping track of anybody's like, addresses and the packaging and making sure that I'm not at that level yet. Maybe one day I will be but right now it just doesn't work for me. So I put very clearly in the email, like, hey, you gotta, pick it up at your next appointment. As soon as it comes in, I'll have it ready for you. Let me know when you want to come in and pick it up and I'll have it ready for you. And people were more than willing to do that because guess what? That gave them incentive to, well, while I'm here, I'm just going to book an appointment anywhere. I'm going to book my next appointment because I know I've already pre-ordered this product. And then I think the other thing that psychologically helped them to deal with it was, one, they felt like they were getting a deal because they were getting, some money off of it. And then two, it's like they're already in there when they're spending money with you. And I feel like for some people, it's like, oh gosh, I've already spent so much on these services. I really would like to get this product, but I'll get it next time. I'll get it next time. But it took that opportunity away from them because it's like, oh, I already purchased it. So it's like, it's a separate transaction. It's like, oh, well, then I'm going to come back in a week or so and then get my appointment done or whatever. So I feel like that really, 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 helped as far as doing a pre-sale on the products, as opposed to just bringing them in and then just being like, hey, I got these or whatever. And then it also gave me an idea of how much I should buy. So I actually wound up doubling the order that I was going to place because so many people were interested in the pre-order. So I knew that I had already sold, I think I sold like 10 in the pre-order. So I was just going to order 12 because I was scared, y'all. I was scared. So I was like, I'm scared. So I wind up going ahead and just buying the 24 because I was like, okay, well, I want to have this product in here now because then what's going to come is I'm going to have some testimonials. I'm going to have some pictures. I'm going to have some clients saying that I love this about it. I love that about it and whatever. So, it was really, really a cool experience. So I wanted to share that tip with you guys. I'm started like putting these videos up on YouTube, and I'm trying to start blogging about it a little bit more because I know that there's just like such an interest in finding out like what's working for people, what's not working for people or whatever. And I love sharing this type of stuff with you guys because when it's a win for me, it's a win for all of us because we should be sharing our answers and just helping each other build our businesses. So I'm really, really happy that you guys tuned in today, and hopefully that was helpful. Oh yes, I will request product reviews very, very soon so I can know what to say and help more clients even purchase my products. Thank you, Angie. So if you are not on my list specifically to get beauty business advice, you can click on the hot link in my Periscope bio, and you can jump on my list that way, and I'll try to start sending out more things. It's just, you know, so much running a business and everything, but I'm definitely, that's the one way that you can connect with me, that I'll start sending out more videos and product blogs and all this other stuff that I'm trying to put together for you guys right now. I have a meeting on Saturday to finally get my website up and running, looking like something that people will actually want to look at. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope that helps. Timeless Eyes by Phoenix. No, I have not tried that. I have not tried that, cat eyes. But anyway, you guys keep in the loop with me, keep watching me. I'm going to keep sharing the stuff that's working for me, that's what's not working for me. Cat eyes, hit me up on Facebook and let me know what that Timeless Eyes thing is about, and we'll talk about that. Thank you, girl. Let me know what that's about. And have a wonderful and blessed and glorious day. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye.